living room this morning. Oh, I know. Look at the state of you, and that's before you've even left the house. How pretty is the living room looking? No, don't put that light on, I'll put this one on. In fact, yeah, put it on just for this. How pretty is it? I love it. Hades, no. Brooke, you don't need to shout quite so loud. Nearly deafened me.
Well,
what did they say? Oh, look what they brought! The Santa countdown.
dogs.
Well, I know it's not food.
I know, Hades. I know.
Look, they brought new baubles.
Space on the tree.
Yeah, there's always enough space for new baubles. Right, what do we want?
These are baubles beside the tree.
Baubles beside the tree. Do you want to look at the baubles first? It's a Highland Santa.
Well,
In a kilt.
mutant beard.
Oh, so he has. Well, handmade with love, not perfection. It wasn't me. Look.
Oh.
That's Gran's one. Oh, you wee Highland cow.
No, Hades.
Grandad's one like that's there somewhere as well. Gran and Grandad's. No.
I know, Hades. That's what I'm thinking as well.
That's Gran's one. She loves ice skates. Wait till you see this one. He's a true Scotsman. Look at the other side. Like he's playing the bagpipes, quite a thing, but then you turn it round, he's a true Scotsman. He's showing his bum. Kilty, kilty, cold bum. Here's Grandad's one. How cute is this? I love that one. And that one. That's a Timu one with a touch of me. I touched it up, if you pardon the expression. Yeah, we've got our Celtic countdown again. You know what that means.
No.
19 sleeps to go, 19 sleeps till Santa. You have to sing it every morning. What has Elsa brought you this time? Hey, look at that pen! Ooh, chocolate Grinch. Yeah, you need to take that pen to school and you need to use it.
I'm not taking that. I'm not using that.
You need to, because the elves brought you it.
I'm not using that.
Oh, you need to come and see what the elves brought Abby yesterday, because she doesn't want it and I think you will.
Remember, I've not got to use the mornings, Mum.
I thought there was a couple missing. They're hanging for the tree. I know. Do you remember it? Hey.
The Christmas one just came out.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Have you seen it?
I watched some of it.
Got any
There's
grapes?
going to be another one as well.
Is there? I've
Apparently.
subscribed to his channel. See, I knew you would appreciate it. But you still need to use your pen.
It's not as much me as my friends.
What, using your pen? Oh, that?
No, bring it. I'm not using that at
You
school.
have
I'm
to.
not using that at school. Mum.
Why? It's got
Because
your
it's
name all
school.
over it. Your friends will laugh.
Aye, my friends will laugh with me. Other people will laugh at me.
So? You're used to that.
Mum! Oh my god. Oh.
What was the picture? Oh,
Crunchy.
do you not like the crunchy?
No.
I do. I'll have it.
No.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. I hope you are all well. I am well and I'm feeling festive, as you can see. Got my Santa hat, got my Christmas lights, and I have got, if you can see, hold on. Ugh. I am wearing, look at the state of the trousers, ignore them. I'm wearing my Christmas top, which has got the reindeer with the funny coloured antlers and everything on, and the very loud sleeves. I love it. Yes, feeling very festive, as always during Vlogmas. And yeah, yesterday, I'm getting all mixed up with my Vlogmases and what's happened when. Yesterday I showed you we finished decorating the house Christmas-wise. So I showed you all of that and we had a lovely festive night with some M&S nibbles. I never said, but the M&S iced mince pies were nice, but not quite as good as Asda and Morrison's, in my opinion. The pastry's a bit soft and the mincemeat was a bit too rich for me. So not everything that you pay more for is better, in my opinion, but it was lovely having the M&S food. Just the only time of year really that we treat ourselves to that is Christmas. So the other thing that I did film yesterday but didn't put in because it was going to make the video way too long was the festive things I have bought from the range and Amazon and the Christmas shop. So today I really need to relax, chill out and catch up on Vlogmas videos. So while I do that, I'm going to let you watch all of the things that we have bought. You will probably recognise some of the things from the Naughty Elves this morning, who were actually very nice today, bringing gifts. They brought new baubles, which you are about to see in more detail. And they brought the Celtic Santa countdown that we do every year, and Brooke hates now because I make her sing. And there was only 2 of them hanging from the tree, which is an improvement. Usually they're all in the tree somewhere. So they weren't too bad, I'll give them that. They were a lot better today. I don't mind when they're like that. And yeah, so that is where we are at. I'm just going to stop havering now because the last couple of days I've had to cut it right back when I'm editing because you know me and Christmas, I just go on. And so I'm going to let you watch the bit that I filmed yesterday, so you'll notice I'm wearing a different top, but that's because it was filmed yesterday. Let you see what I've been buying while I chill out, and then later on I will show you the trees, the finished trees in here, and anything else, any other little bits that I can think of. So I'm going to chill out, watch some Vlogmas videos, and you can find out what I've been buying recently. See you soon. Right, what I'm going to do first is show you the bits and pieces that I've been wanting to show you. Some nice Christmassy festive things. The range first. We went to the range. I'll show you that footage in another Vlogmas because it's quite festive and there will be a day, probably, hopefully, that I'm not doing much, that I'll be able to put that in. Let me show you the main thing that I got. My friend Christine here on YouTube, I will link her channel for you, is also doing vlogs over Christmas. I don't know if she is doing a full Vlogmas or not, or she doesn't know. I know, Christine, you have put some videos up. I'm so behind in everybody's Vlogmas. Apologies. I will hopefully get time to sit down and watch some soon. But she has started a Christmas village and I've always wanted one, and she really put me in the mood. I was like, when I grow up, I want to be like Christine. So when we were at the range yesterday, I was saying to Jack, I really would like to get one, but it's really expensive. I've not got the money just to like buy everything now. So he said, well, why not start and do a wee bit every year? And I thought, good idea. So here is my start. It's in the box just now, but I'll take it out and show you later. Look, some LED gingerbread cottage, and the little gingerbread man in the sleigh goes round and round. I don't think it sings. The one in the shop wasn't working very well. The batteries were running out. So I have got a space for that in the living room, and when I'm showing you everything in the living room, I'll show you that as well. I'll take it out the box. I've not even had it out the box yet. So excited. The other things that I got in the range, I've been wanting to get these for the last couple of years, and I finally did. The little gonk salt and pepper dishes for on our Christmas table. Oh, that just warms my little heart. How cute are they? And finally, I was good. I was a good girl. I did get a couple of things for Brooke's Advent boxes, Advent gifts, which is quite funny. She'll see the funny side of it, I think. And the last thing that I got was this. Look. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet, but how gorgeous is that? That was $1.99. I think the gingerbread cottage was £20. The salt and pepper dish, I can't remember. But isn't that gorgeous? And the other thing we got at the range actually was the lights for outside on the terrace, which I'll show you later. I've not seen them yet. Jack's put them up, but I've not seen them. Then I opened the Temu bag, and there's a couple of things that I can show you just now. Most of it was gifts for the girls, so I've put them away. And some of it is crafty things, but Christmas crafty things, so I'll probably show them in another quiet Vlogmas as well. But let me show you these. These, I opened the packet, I'm like, what on earth is that again? Then I remembered it's for covering cans. So when we're in the car, if we've got a can of juice and it's open, we're always worried because the dog's hairs go flying and they slobber all over the place, and we're never sure whether our juice, once a can's open, is full of dog hair and slobber. So I got these, and it just fits perfectly over the top of your can, look. I don't think it is spill proof, but it'll be hair and drill proof. And it came as a pack of 2. I can't remember how much it was actually. I'll put it on the screen for you if I remember. And the other thing I got was this vegetable peeler, like potato peeler, carrot peeler. So the blade is there, but you put it on your fingers like that and do it like that so that it's safe. Now Brooke peels her own potatoes when she's making chips, and I always worry that she's going to cut herself or chop a finger off. So I thought that might be quite good. So when she's tried it, I'll let you know, because I never peel potatoes. When she's tried it, I'll let you know how she got on with it. Again, it was really cheap. So that was Temu. On the way home yesterday, we stopped at the Christmas shop in Helensburgh. It's a brilliant shop. I did do a bit of vlogging in there as well, so you'll see that at the same time as I show the range. And we picked up a couple of things. I didn't realise that one of the stalls that was at the caravan park was actually from the Christmas shop. They didn't have themselves advertised very well, because we went in, I'm like, oh, that was at the fair yesterday, and she's like, no, that's exclusive to here. And I'm like, were you at the Roseneath Fair? She went, oh yeah, my mum was there with all the stuff. So it was them. Anyway, you might remember months ago, quite near the start of the year, we went into the Christmas shop and I said that we were going to try and go in once a month to buy a bauble because the stuff's gorgeous, but it's expensive. This was the one that we had bought at the time, the wee Highland cow. How gorgeous is it? And it does say made in Helensburgh, Scotland. How cute. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Christmas decoration, but it was in the Christmas shop, so that's what it's going to be for us. So that was a few months ago. We forgot to go back in after that until yesterday. Let's show you what we picked up. So Jack picked up this. Look, little Santa in a kilt. How cute is he? Look at him. He's lovely. I think he's ceramic. He's really nice. Can't remember the prices, but it did come to like £29. So there was that. This I know was £10. We didn't realise until we were paying for it that it was £10. But it's for my mum and dad, and we don't grudge them. But look, it's so my dad. My dad and Granny Annie on the motorbike. Now that bit down there you can personalise with a name or whatever. But at the time I'm like, oh, I don't know what to put on it. If I think of something, I'll put it on. She did say, if you think of something, just come back in and we'll put it on for you. But I could just cut something out with a cricket and put it on there if I thought of anything. So that was a tenner. And this would have been quite expensive. I did see similar things at the fair, but didn't see this one. So it's a glass bauble and it's got Santa playing the bagpipe. But if you look at the back, he's a true Scotsman. His kilt's riding up at the back and he's got a bare bum. Apparently this is hand painted inside. So I think this was probably £10 as well. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, £29 we ended up spending, but it's lovely. Look. So that'll get pride of place on the Christmas tree as well. I might actually even put something in it. No, don't mess about with it, Fiona. So that was the Christmas shop. That was everything that we got yesterday. When I was at the fair, you saw the wreath that Granny Annie bought me. I'll show you that again anyway when I'm showing you everything. But one thing that I bought was that. I saw it at the stall and I was like, I need to come back for it. So it's a wooden Highland cow and it's got 2023 in the paw. If you can't tell, we love Highland cows. And he's just so cute. He's got a red nose. It's Rudolph the Highland cow. And I'm moving on to Amazon now, but this was actually last year that I bought them and they were late coming. I got a refund actually because in January they still weren't here. These were the baubles that I had chosen for Granny Annie and my dad last year, but they didn't come in time. I think we ended up getting them something else. So this was Granny Annie's. I know Tracy the Mad Scots Lass, she had got that for her mum and Mark as well. So that's the old lady. And look at her bum. I love how she's got her slippers on. And the old man. He's bald like my dad, but his belly's a wee bit weird. But look at the bum. I love them. And again, he's got slippers on. How cute are they? These are just amazing. They were Amazon. I think I said that. Brilliant. So Amazon this year, I said to you a few vlogs ago that Granny Annie had given me some money. She went, I want you to be indulgent and spend it on you, just you, whatever you want. So, I've not actually opened them yet. Let me open them. I'm excited. I had been looking for like a crafty advent calendar, but they were all quite expensive when I was looking. There was diamond painting ones, but at the time I didn't have money, and then when I looked again, it was going to be the middle of December before they got here, and I thought, that's pointless. Not really an advent calendar then. So, let me show you what I got. Oh, I'll show you this first, because this isn't actually Christmassy, but I used Granny Annie's money, because I'm really needing it now. Sorry, Brooke just sent a message. The way we've got the living room now, I can't have a lamp at my bit of the couch, so it means that if I'm wanting to craft or anything, it's too dark. So we got a little LED table lamp. It doesn't need to be plugged in, it's like rechargeable, so you can charge it and then it'll work without a cable, which I really wanted. I will probably keep the cable in my bedroom so that I can use it as a bedside lamp as well, and it's got a little bit for a phone, so it's a phone stand as well. So what, again, once that's out and in the living room, I'll let you see it properly. But yeah, I had my eye on that. I'm sure it was about £13, £14, and Granny Annie had went, ooh, if that's any good, I'm going to get one as well for in the cabin when she's crafting. Now this is going to be interesting. This is a bit like an advent calendar, but it's for next year. I know that sounds bizarre. Wait, just now, I'll get the cellophane off it. Right, I'm not going to show you the picture yet, because that kind of shows you what it turns into. It's a little black cube box, and if I open it up, right, so, take out the box. You may have seen them before. It's a 3D art, like 3D paper art calendar thing. So it has got, it's a 2024 calendar, and it just looks like a big notepad, and on the top it says Santa House. It's got 2024 January. I know you can't see it very well. The first Monday, second Tuesday, and basically what you do is, like an advent calendar, you tear a bit off every day, and you can use it as a wee note bit, or you can use it for whatever you want it for, basically. But if you can see the colour variation, it ends up by Christmas next year, we will have a gorgeous Christmas 3D art decoration, and I think it lights up as well. Oh, it does. It's got a bit for batteries in it, so you can light it up once it's actually turned into the decoration. And it comes in this lovely glass display box, so it doesn't get dirty, and you can use it every year. Let me now show you what the picture turns into. Look, it turns into a Santa house. How cool is it that this turns into that? Just by taking bits of paper off every day. I love it. I know I'm easily amused, but oh, Clyde's playing. Clyde never plays with balls. Good boy. Oh, Clyde. Clever. Bring it in. How cute is that? Now that is quite expensive, which is why I've not bought myself one before. You get them in all sorts of pictures. It doesn't need to be Christmas. I think I might get one of these every year, whether it's a Christmas one or not. I just think they're brilliant. I will put the description, in fact I'll put the link in the description of the video so that if you are interested, you can go and look in to see what it is, and then you can have a look to see other types of other pictures that you get, the same sort of thing. I'm sure it was about £35 or something, but I think it's going to be worth it. It's going to be fun. The second last thing I got myself was a Christmas colouring book. I've not done a colouring book for ages because I've been so busy crafting, but now that the craft fair's over, I'm going to relax and just do enjoyable things that I want to do rather, I mean the last few weeks, couple of months even, I felt like I've been crafting because I have to, whereas now I can enjoy doing like this or diamond painting or the other thing you're going to see in a minute. Yeah, it's like the pressure's off. So I got this, and it's a mystery mosaics one, which is basically, I've showed you these on my channel. Oh, it's black pages. I've showed you these on my channel before. So it starts off like that. You don't know, oh, you can actually see in the camera what the picture's going to be, but generally you don't know what the picture's going to be, and each little box has got a number in it and it tells you what colour. So it's like colour by number, but you don't know what the picture's going to be. And I love these books. I've had all sorts of them in the past. So yeah, some of them you can tell a wee bit what it's going to be, but others, see, when you just look at it you can't, but when you see it in the camera you can. That is weird. It's like those, remember in the, was it late 80s, early 90s, you got the pictures that you stared at, it just looked like a whole bunch of like bubbles, and you stared at it and eventually the image popped out at you. That's what this is like. Right, now the final one that I've got to show you from Amazon, I've still got another thing to show you, is, now again, I saw Tracy's Vlogmas, Tracy the Mad Scots Lass, I saw her Vlogmas video the other day, and she had got one of these for Mark, her stepdad or mum's husband, and I was like, oh, I just ordered one of them, but this one is a different picture, I think, to Tracy's one. So it is an advent calendar, but it's a jigsaw advent calendar. Now, I've not done a jigsaw for years. I love doing them, but now I've not got the time or space to do, this turns into 1008 pieces, and I've not got the time or space to sit and do that now. But this, each day, you do a bit of the puzzle, and I think it's at 48 pieces every day. Each piece is unique, automatic error correction. Oh, that's good. Reusable boxes, provide surprise for every year. That's really good. Includes a poster. Yeah, 42 pieces every day for 24 days. And you do get them that every day it makes a different Christmas picture, but I like this idea because they all join up together to make the one big picture, and I thought that's perfect because I'm only having to do 40 pieces a day, so I'll have space for that, and then I'll gradually be able to join them all together. And I've been desperate to get it open because this is now, today's the 5th, I know it's Vlogmas day 6, but today's the 5th, and I've not opened any of them. Oh. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with day 5 today, or if I don't get a chance today, I'll start with day 6 tomorrow, and I'll eventually catch up with the first ones, I think. I don't know, I might need to do it in order because of the picture, we'll wait and see. In fact, hold on, I'm going to open it. Let's see what it looks like inside the box, shall we? Again, I can't remember how much this was, but it was more than I would normally spend on an advent calendar. Ah, here's the poster. So you've got a good representation of what it should look like. How gorgeous is that? And on the back, it shows you what day's what. So this bit is day 1, day 2, day 3, etc. I love that idea. Love it, love it. And that's what it looks like. So you just take one out every day and do the puzzle. I love it. Love the idea of this. Can't wait to be able to have time to sit down, do some of this and watch Vlogmas videos. that I'm so behind on. Right, now one last thing that I have to show you, and we got this yesterday when we were in M&S Food getting some delightful treats for dinner tonight. I saw this and I knew they had them, but I didn't want to pay full price. I think it was either £6 or £6.50 full price, but it was half price, so it was £3 or £3.25, and it's a Percy Pig Advent Calendar, yay! Oh, it's got a Christmas word search on the back. I love Percy Pig chocolate, love it. And again, I'm going to have 5 of these to open today. Day 24 is, oh no, Christmas Day, day 25 is a bag of Percy Pig sweets. I don't like jelly sweets, so I'll give them a Brooke or Abby. It's the chocolate that I like. And Abby did buy me the other day, she bought me the bag of the Percy Pig chocolate coins, and I can't find them. I was so looking forward, but when she gave me them, I wasn't hungry. And I'm sure I put them in my treat drawer, but I cannot find them anywhere. So when I do find them, it's going to be so exciting. I know they're here because Jack doesn't like fruity chocolate, Brooke doesn't like fruity chocolate, and Abby's like, no, I gave you them. So I've got no idea where else they could be. I'll find them at some point. We'll open number 1 just now to let you see what it's looking like. Picture's got a nice little bow, or is it mistletoe? It's a bow with something, and it is the pink chocolate. I was worried it was just going to be normal chocolate, and it's like a little hut type thing. Is it maybe meant to be the stable where Jesus was born? I don't know. I don't care. I'm going to eat it. Good afternoon, it's 10 to 1. I thought I would just show you what Abby got in her Advent gift today. Look, how cute is that? I'm sure it was Asda. I think it was George. Doesn't say there, but I think that's where the elves got it from. I didn't film her opening it because I was in a chat argument with Amazon. I'll tell you about that shortly. And this is what Brooke got. It's really funny the way the girls are. You know, they change so much from year to year. Last year, Brooke would have thought this pen was hilarious and wouldn't have been able to wait to get it to school. This year's like, I'm not taking that to school. And the same with the badge that Abby got yesterday, the duck with the lemonade stand. Abby was like, no. Whereas Brooke was like, yeah, I'll put that on. Just so weird. Anyway, let me show you what I've been up to. Right, I just thought I would show you. That's where I put the little Advent calendar. Hello puppy, hello big Hugo. What's that waggy tail? That's where I put my Jigsaw Advent Calendar, and do you need to start with the pig as soon as I start filming? Look at the tail, he loves that pig. Anyway, I have put some bubbles on this tree. Now they're all handmade by moi. Some that didn't sell. There's others, but I thought that's enough. I don't want to go overkill. And then over here, I have got this little tree lit up. I've still not changed that. And I put gonks on it. So I thought it could be like a little gonk tree. What did that make me think of as soon as I said that? Oh, do you know what that's like? The Christmas song. Little donkey, except it's little gonk tree, little gonk tree. That's what it's like. I'm going to sing that every time I look at that now. Yeah, my little gonk tree. And I have started on my Advent calendar. So that's day 1 and day 2. I'm just about to start on day 3. We are now on day 6. So I thought if I do 3 today and 3 tomorrow, and then I'll be pretty much nearly caught up. I might do 4 today, we'll see. And this poster's really good because if it wasn't for this, I would have started, as you would expect, at the left-hand side and worked along. But the poster does, on the back, start at the left and work along. However, when you turn it over, it then becomes the right and works its way along. So it's quite good that you've got the poster, but it's going to be a gorgeous picture when it's done, I think. And the fact that it is just small amounts and big pieces, I'm loving it. It's a lot more relaxed. It's still challenging to me. It might not be to like seasoned jigsaw makers, but it's still quite challenging to me, and I've been enjoying it. I'm so sorry, I know the lighting in here is rubbish, but I have asked Santa for a ring light for my Christmas, a new one. And it hopefully will work a lot better than that one, but that is why I was having the argument with Amazon. I'll tell you about that just as I am opening my advent calendar. As you can see, it didn't take me long to catch up. It was good. I ate 3 yesterday and 2 today, so now I'm about to open today's one, number 6, which I saw down here. I do love the Jersey Pig chocolate. What have we got? We've got a picture of the like stable thing that we had yesterday. I don't know if it is maybe meant to be the stable that Jesus was born in. I don't know. Yeah, it's the same picture. Bizarre. Anyway, I won't eat it just now while I'm talking to you, because that's rude. Amazon, oh my God. But Jack ordered, on the 1st of December, he ordered a hose for the bathroom vent. I said this morning, that's still not arrived yet. And he went, no. He said it was Prime. So he went on and it was Prime. He ordered it. It said Prime next day delivery. He ordered it on the 1st of December and it was saying delivery 22nd of December. And we're like, how on earth is that? And I mean, where we live out in the sticks, sometimes we don't get next day deliveries with Prime. Sometimes it's a couple of days, which is fine as long as you're told at the time of ordering. So I went on and there was something else. Oh yeah, the ring light that has been ordered for me was ordered yesterday and was supposed to be here by the 21st of December, and it's now saying the 28th. Now that wasn't Prime, we thought at first that it was, but we're like, why is the date changing like that? That's now after Christmas. So I went on to the customer service chat thing and I got absolutely nowhere with the first person. Clyde, she really did not help me at all. And so eventually I said to her, look, can I escalate this to a manager, please? So I'm talking 45 minutes, I think. I was messaging back and forward with Amazon to try and sort this out. And they're saying that the email that you got when you ordered the hose told you the delivery date. And I'm like, but I don't check the delivery date in the email because you trust Amazon. When it says next day delivery, it's going to be next day delivery. I mean, I just renewed it in October there, £90 for the year. So it's not like it's a free service. And so I said, well, I didn't check that because it said next day delivery. I said, and it still says right now, next day delivery, because Jack went on and was looking at it and it was saying order now, get it tomorrow. And so by the time she looked into it, she went, yeah, if you order now, you'll get it on the 12th. And I was like, what? So I got Jack to get it up on his phone and it had changed. And I went, all right. I said, so why do I need to wait then? Why can I not get it? Because it's sold by a third party seller. I'm like, well, that's not the customer's issue. That's Amazon. You know, they need to deal with the logistics of it. If it can't be delivered the next day, don't make it Prime. It's simple. Say it's free for Prime for Prime members, but don't say it's Prime delivery. And then the first woman that I was talking to said something about if it's a different seller, the Prime delivery day doesn't start until they send out. So if they send out in 3 weeks, you're still getting Prime delivery if it's delivered 3 weeks in a day. And I was like, no, that was when I asked to escalate it. So basically, what I ended up having to do, they did expedite the delivery for the ring light, so that is now going to be delivered, sorry but that's Jack pulling ladder down, that's now going to be delivered on the 22nd of December. And because I had to go through that, you know, my daughter's going to be so disappointed that she doesn't get her Christmas present on Christmas Day. It wasn't, it's mine, but that's not the point. So yeah, the hose, I said to her, well, we'll get it sooner if we ordered it just now. She went, well, I'll cancel it then and you can reorder it. I'm like, why should I have to do that? You're the customer service person. Surely you can cancel the order or get in touch with the seller and say, this is being ordered today now, get it sent out. No, we can't do that. oh my God, I was raging. So I went on a massive rant about how, paying £90 for a service and Amazon are lying to you, you can't trust them. And because basically that's what they're doing, it's false advertising. Jack ordered that because it said next day delivery, and we didn't check the email because we didn't think we had to. And the fact it was still showing that, and the ring light was still showing that you would get it earlier than the 28th. So yeah, we had to get it refunded and then reorder. So I said to her, so am I getting any compensation for this? Because it's a Prime product, which I pay for, that was ordered on the 1st, and we're now getting told the 22nd. Because it used to be if your Prime product wasn't delivered when they said it would be, they added a month to your Prime membership. Seems they don't do that now. What she did do, give her due, eventually after me having to ask for it, she wasn't going to offer it. She has given me a £10 credit to use on Amazon, but it's only on Amazon fulfilled products. So if it's a third party seller, we can't use it. She said it doesn't show up in your gift card, but it only shows up when you use, when you put an applicable product in your basket, which is fine. And I said, well, thanks. I said, but I still want it noted that this service is not good enough. So yeah, I went on a massive rant, and that's why I missed Abby opening her Advent gift. So just be careful, even if you are Prime members. I said, elderly people who don't know anything about technology must be getting ripped off all the time by that. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm going to stop ranting because it's Vlogmas. And I don't like ranting as it is, especially not when we should be festive. So I just wanted to let you know that's what I've been up to. I've been doing my jigsaw. I have started catching up on some vlogs. I've watched a couple of Cheryl and Stephen's, but that's as far as I've got because I was on with Amazon for so long. Anyway, I'm going to go, I'm going to eat my Advent Calendar chocolate. I'm going to do that other bit of my jigsaw, and then I don't know, we might sit down, and I'm going to be making dinner early. We're going to have what was left from yesterday's, the things I didn't cook yesterday from the M&S food. So we're going to have that, but it's going to be an early dinner because Jack and Abby are going to football. So I'll make that and we'll sit down and enjoy that. Maybe, I don't know if we'll have time to watch a film, but we'll watch something anyway. And then while they're out tonight, I can watch I'm a Celebrity and catch up. Oh, before I do that, I meant to do the music quiz this morning and I forgot. I don't know if I told you, it's now about 1 o'clock. So I'm back to the Timu music quiz. And today's one, I'm going to do the trivia because I think it should be a relatively easy one and it's something a wee bit different. And it means I'm not singing to you. So it says, this cheeky song by Eartha Kitt is about wanting some pretty extravagant Christmas gifts. Even though this is a holiday tune, it's one of her most well-known songs ever. And it might be, but I Know It Better by Kylie Minogue. So that will be a massive hint for anybody in Britain anyway, probably Australia. I don't know about America, I don't know how big Kylie was over there. What song is that trivia question talking about? One of Eartha Kitt's most well-known songs, I Know It by Kylie Minogue, and it's about wanting extravagant gifts. Right, I'm going to head off just now, and I will come back to you later on.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time, smile my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over, we'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3.
Yes, it's a madhouse in here. Absolute madhouse. We had dinner, it was nice. Jack is away to pick Abby up from work and go to the football. So I came back into my craft room to try to catch up on some more Vlogmases. And I done colouring in. How effective is that kind of picture? I love it. I'm just using gel pens. It's just tiny little squares at a time that you colour in according to the colour scheme. And it's like the colour key. And yeah, it just turns out so good. Makes you feel like you can actually draw or paint or whatever. Anyway, I'm just going to end today's Vlogmas here because I'm not going to be doing much else. And I hope you enjoyed seeing the bits and pieces that I bought. And my little gonk tree, little gonk tree. I just can't stop singing that every time I look at it now. Yeah, it's been a nice chilled day here today. I needed it. I really, really needed a relaxed day. So I'll hopefully have more energy tomorrow and I'll be up for it. I've got an idea what I'm doing tomorrow. I think we might be making a little Christmas decoration. So yeah, tune in for that. Don't forget to talk to me in the comments below. Let me know what was the answer to today's song. It was a trivia about Eartha Kitt and Kylie Minogue. And where was the elf? Did you spot where the elf was today? Let me know. Did I say that? Oh yeah, I did. I told you last night that we watched Genie and it was really quite good. Yeah, okay. I'm going to head off now. If you have enjoyed this, please do hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 8 already. Bye.